So today we are going to be showing you how to do the New Life Festival. It's a really cool festival that provides you with a 2 times experience for whatever you're doing. So if you're trying to level up brand new characters, or you want to try making a Nightblade or a Warden or anything like that, you'd be able to level them up. And now you also get some pretty cool rewards from the box. Just really quickly here, what you can do if you haven't started it yet, there's about 10 days left, and what you can do is you can come to Featured in the Crown Store, and there's a event quest, the New Life Festival, and once you do that, it'll give you a quest which will bring you to here in East March. It's just what shrine is this? It's just north of Kynesgrove, and I think there's eight or nine daily quests that you can do. You can do it on each character or one of your characters and collect the rewards. Let's see here. So you'll get these New Life Festival boxes, which are they have a couple of recipes in them. You can get rune boxes like juggler knives. There's a pet you can get, a snowball buddy, and there's a bunch of alchemy regents and stuff like that, or motifs for the skin changer, which I've been seeing. I haven't been really going through the boxes yet. I've just been kind of letting them build up. I have 51 boxes right now. I'm probably just gonna let them build up for a little while until I can see what else I get. Still have a couple of reward boxes from Undaunted, just some treasure maps I gotta take care of. So we'll do that after. So let's get this started. We'll just get a lay of the land here, see what the quest wants you to do. So we're going to talk to Bretta. The Snow Bear Plunge. So that's going to be like jumping into some water. With the Snow Bear Plunge, I should say, there's if you take off all your armor, your jewelry, your weapons, and you jump into the water like naked, you know, you'll get achievement. Forget what the achievement's called. I recently just got it the other day. Here it is. During the Snow Bear Plunge in East March, leap into the freezing water with no armor equipped. So it's the Snow Bear Plunge. Okay. And also when you're doing the fire sprint, if you get all the signal fires in less than 35 seconds, you get a title. I'll show you the circuit that I do for that. So it's pretty straightforward. I think also with the New Life Festival, lots of motifs and stuff like that are on sale in the Crown Store that are, if they're normally like 5,000 crowns, I think they're going for like 3,500 or something like that.
The rumor is that some stranger helped you out.
So this is one of the locations. All you have to do is you come to the pier, you just jump. Normally you do a little cannonball, but my my graphic got mixed up there. That's okay. You just come over to this bonfire.
Some drink to forget. I drink to remember.
You'll notice that I'm using this armor where it gives me this blue glowing effect. That's from the Imperial Physique set. Once you have all 5 pieces of the Imperial Physique on, and you have 10,000 Tevlar stones on you. I believe I have 10,000. Well, I have to have 10,000. Where's currencies? Yeah, so Tevlar stones. If you keep 10,000 on you, then you'll get this glowing effect. So I'm sure there are tank builds and all that stuff that are good, but this set's mainly good for PvP. But then again, if you have 10,000 Tevlar on you and you go into the sewers and you're glowing like this, people will hunt you down, and you'll lose half of whatever stones you have on you at that time. I forget, where am I going here? Oh, so on this bridge, right here. Splash.
You might drown color is it made?
No, every event has its own little perks and things to do. The new life way to using Indrik berries and stuff like that. But also that 2 times oh yeah, to get the 2 times experience boost, after you do that intro quest, you'll get a memento. Where is it here? Bretta's Bombless Mead. So you use that, and then that'll grant you a 100% experience boost. And then you can also use your experience scrolls on top of that, so you can stack it up to like 250 experience or 150, depending on what type of scroll you have. One time I landed on that rock and died.
Warm your freezing bones.
Go. Now I grabbed 2 quests at once there, but I didn't see which was the other one. Cry will turn in the little letter there, so let's go check where that is. Now Bankarai is going to be this zone right here, so there'll be this little circle, so that's finding the old life shrine. So we'll go take care of this one really quick. Now it's not the most action-packed event. It's really simple. It's just getting, like, it's based upon getting new characters into the field, getting around different zones, exploring different things. You know, you're throwing mud balls at people, or you're doing the dancing and the performing in, I think it's Stone Falls. I'll have to check that after. We'll get to it. The lay of the land. I think I dismounted a little bit early there. Oh, it's above these rocks, eh? It's gonna be up on this cliff. Well, that's not gonna go over great. Okay, looks like there's a way up. It always changes, there it is. Sometimes this will be in the Rift or Glenubra and stuff like that. So all you gotta do is burn your message. There. That's 2 complete. Is there a way shrine around us? Ah, we'll just travel back. There's no need for that. So we'll go turn in these quests. We'll grab another one. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. Start the new year. 2020 has been it's been a rough year. That's for sure. Didn't get the PS5 for Christmas. That's okay. We'll wait till it it's been really crazy right now with the prices and everything like that, and then all the upselling, and it's just crazy. There we go. So we're going to talk to Bretta.
I see that.
Also, the first time you do one of these really easy quests, you'll get some event tickets.
Then made. Incredible.
Alright, so now we're going to go to the Devens Watch. I believe that, yeah, that's in Stone Falls. another nice thing about the or the New Life Festival is that it brings you back to all the old zones that you haven't really been to in a while. So it's nice getting back around, jumping around. But if you're doing it on, I know a couple of people are in my guild are going on like 12 different characters they have. They're running it all on every single one of their characters, collecting the boxes because you can get some really good motifs, and then you can do the charity writs. So I'll give you additional motifs and stuff like that that I haven't gotten into yet, but I will. I'll be doing that shortly. Do a little dance there. That's weird. Do a little Irish jig. Now it's not like the Undaunted event, because that's just running dungeons and everything like that. So this is a really laid back event. Oh, that's a hurt. I'm a dancer.
No, I like when Valen
Oh yeah, I have to go over here now, eh? That's the one thing, if you're gonna start using just traveling everywhere. Where's the way shrine? Outside of town? No, we'll just pay the 800 gold. It can get expensive if you're not bothering with running back to way shrines and everything like that. Go. I'm a dancer. I think the first day of this event, there's like, you go into like one of the taverns to do your dance or whatever, and there'd be like 60 people in there just dancing, and it's just, everyone was dancing their little hearts out.
What?
It's empty, Jesus. I'm actually surprised I haven't really seen anyone doing the event. The downfall is that you have to do the daily quests one at a time. That's the only thing. Except for at the beginning, you get to do two at the same time, which is one, like, you get to go burn the message of the previous events or whatever that was about.
So you...
I believe Skywatch is a town located in Aradon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's this town right here. That's Skywatch. Now there is a event that, not an event, there is a achievement you can get by throwing 3 mud balls at all of the Alliance leaders. I haven't gone and done that yet, but I think it's the Skald King and some queen and another guy. So I'll have to go do that at some point, but I have 10 more days to do that. So we will worry about that tomorrow.
Traveler.
Over here.
So this, you'll kind of want to throw your, start throwing balls, and you're heading for this part right here, because after you throw the balls you have to run all the way into that town anyways. Who's been killing these people? Jesus. Oh. You're not allowed to throw my balls at guards. That's good to know.
Hold there.
You can have your gun, your 28 gold.
Yet you refuse to concede. What is this? Control your...
Is that
How
really
dare you?
I just... This is to be my lot in life.
I always thought that load screens should load faster if you're actually going to like the way shrine rather than just traveling. You know, just give us that instant load. You know, that's how it should be. But given like the size of the game, it kind of makes sense that there's loading screens and stuff like that. Just since it's such an open world concept and there's so much that goes in the zones, and let's say you're just questing in one zone. Like, you don't do any loading or anything like that when you're in the zone, so it gets all of its loading done in one shot. But when you keep traveling zone to zone to zone to zone to zone, that's when you just wish that it'd be a little bit faster. Especially when you're going to East March or Reaper's March or like Northern Elsewire, you'll notice that it always has like really slow load times. One zone never to go to would be well, not to go to, like, you never want to use the way shrine to go into Anvil. You know, just come up here to the Gold Coast or anything like that and just run into town. I always get stuck when I try loading into this this town. My game always crashes and stuff like that. I don't know what it is, but for a long time now it never works. Let me talk to you.
Is that a...
So we're just stacking up these boxes. Alright, now we're going to Reaper's March, the zone that I hate going to. See how long this takes to load. It's like coming up on a really slow red light. Come on. I think that's like what a lot of people are losing interest in the event is that the loading screens, like the loading times, because the quests are really easy. The quests only take like a couple minutes. It's just these load times. This may be an unusually long load time. Yes, it's Reaper's March, I know. For years it has been a slow zone to go into. So yeah, I always just wear this set of armor whenever I'm like farming or just doing little things like this where it's not actually that important to use high gear. Now for this, these are 3 chests that you just have to unlock. So let's see. You can do it the old school way where you actually pick the lock. You gotta move each pin down. And then right when it starts to shake, like that, you stop it. Oh, it's my first day, you know. If you do have Max Ledgerman, you can just always just click on it, hit square, and force the lock. So that's what I usually, I've earned that right. Kind of takes the fun out of picking locks, but once you've opened up 1,000 chests or so, you know, it's nice that you can always just kind of force the lock. And we're gonna go back to Bretta. It's just awful that the main, well, wherever you turn in the quest is East March, which loads slow as well. My buddy just bought a 65-inch TV for $400 from Walmart. Jesus. 65-inch. Might as well just get a projector TV, or a projector TV, a projector. Roll up the white canvas. And we're off to Gratwood now. Kind of lost track of how many we've done. I think I'm on number 4 or 5. Trying to get this done as fast as possible. So for this one, you can donate a thing and then you can return, but I always go down and I kill the wildlife as well. Travel back. Well, I can hear my brother arriving for Christmas. The dogs are barking. I know I have the fishing one left, the fire sprint, and we did the dancing, and I think the feast. I think we still have to do the feast where you have to get some honey and some meat from wolves. So as soon as this loads, let's see which one we get now.
Here.
Alcar Castle. I don't remember which. I think that's... Is it Ravensfire? No. The Nubra Stormhaven? There we go. Now, if you do get one of these quests where you're not sure on where to go, you can go to social and then journal, or I think you go to journal then quests, and then you can find the quest that you need help with, and you can hit square to show on map, and it'll show you exactly where you need to go. And well, I'll show you here once we're done with the loading. Okay, so let's say I'm here, I just got the quest, I'm at Breda. What you can do is you go journal, quests, you find the quest, so holiday event, the Castle Charm. And now let's say I didn't know where that was, it just says travel to Alcar Castle. What you can do is you can hit square to show on map, and it'll give you a little ping, and it'll show you where it is. And then once you zoom out, see how it's still pinging right there? So that's a helpful little tooltip that they added. Yeah, it's pretty hard to swallow a dagger when you're a skeleton. Okay, I don't know what that was about, but I'll take it. Juggling knives. And we're back to Breda. I'm not to run out to the shrine. You know, you can choose how much money you want to save during this event. Oh, look at that person. That's a nice little outfit she's got. Hello, my little hound dog. Yes, you're a good boy. Yes. So this is the fire sprint, so this is going to be in the Alcar Desert. So I was able to do it just by using rapid maneuver, and then I'll show you the circuit that I went. So the fire sprint doesn't actually start until you click the first fire. So it's always good to use your rapid maneuver right before you click it. It'll just save that extra couple seconds. So we're going to use it. We're going to light it.
Begin.
And then we are doing a run.
Approaches.
So it might take you a couple times to get it, to be able to get the achievement. There's a sky shard right there as well, so that may distract you.
Quickly, to me. The warlord prepares to strike. And with this...
What's the cooldown timer? See? There's no need to be paying extra 1,000. Take a little jog through the desert here. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've fallen asleep while trying to do my dailies here. I'm not saying that it's boring or anything. Like, the event's fine. Like, getting out, exploring, doing the different things. So, like, I like how there's a variety of things to do for this event. But it's the loading times. I complain about it every single time. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, you know, like, because when you're running dungeons or if you're questing in a zone, like, you don't, it's like you never deal with load zones. And it's normally not a big issue, but it's just when you're doing so much traveling. What's next here? The Fishboon Feast. So I have extra fish on me. So there's 3 special types of fish that you have to get. Normally, it's in Shadowfen. There'll be a circle here, and there'll be a circle here. You can just go to one of the circles. It doesn't matter what bait that you use. You're trying to get like a special cucumber and whatever the other things are. I don't know what they are offhand, but it's really easy to get. Here, what's the fish you need? Quest items, I presume. Where is this person here? There we are. Back to Britta. There we go. I could only imagine people doing this event that have like that are still on like dial-up internet. I don't know if that's even still a thing, but lots of loading. Like, you know, like how often would you come to Betnikith? Betnikith? I don't know how you'd say that. This place. Well, Christmas dinner is upon us. This one's the trickiest because you gotta find a wolf, and there's so many people that are running around just killing these things. Where are all the wolves? Oh, we got a wasp. Okay. None of my arrows hit. Alright, now we just need a wolf. Wolves are over there. You only need one. Oh. There we go. Also, there's another achievement here if you drink, I think there's some sort of brew that you have to drink before you start doing this, and then you'll get an achievement for that as well. Another thing that I haven't done yet, which I'll be getting around to. Bitter goat cheese. And we're back to see Bretta. That might be the last one. But yeah, the 2 times experience is really nice. You can go into Skyreach or Spellscar, or you get double experience for dungeons, you get double experience for battlegrounds, for PvP. So it's a really good event, and you can just keep stacking up all those new life boxes. Once we finish loading here. Gotta get that PS5 for those load times. Thanks, Infinity. Well, I do what I can. I try helping out people however I can. Just doing some of these new life. Oh, that was it. Fantastic. And look at that. That was the last one. So it takes about 40 minutes to do all of the 9 quests. But then after that, then you get these supply boxes. Oh, these are where that fish are. So there's the blobfin and the creeping leech, and there's one other one, the cucumber or whatever. But you can keep those stacked up in your inventory, so you don't always have to go back to the fishing holes. And once again, you can get these charity writs. You can always sell them. You can get little room boxes. That's like a pet snowball. So I went from 51 to 61. So there's actually 10 quests, I should say. So it has a bunch of things and some fire-breathing torches, just cool little mementos and stuff like that. To use the double experience, as I said, you go to collections, go to mementos, and then right here is Bretta's bottomless mead. I know, eh? I've been thinking the same thing. No, I try and help people out there, and a lot of people. No, I haven't tried Twitch. I heard that like you can't really save your videos on Twitch, and it's more based upon just like live streaming and people seeing whatever content you're doing as you're playing it. And then I found with YouTube that you can kind of store your videos, and I can upload other videos of like, you know, like if I have like fishing trips or like my one chip challenges, or when I got 100 subscribers I got 100 hamburgers, and when I got 200 subscribers I got 200 hamburgers, and I gave them out to the shelter, you know, and like I can make videos like that by giving it out and adding it on. So it's kind of, I don't want to be just a gaming platform. Originally I was doing this so I could have kind of like a base platform of viewers, so that whenever I made other videos like Christmas and stuff like that, that I'd be able to load it on and just it'd be out there, you know. But originally my plan was to be giving back to the community and stuff like that. Also, one thing I should say is whenever I'm just traveling around, you can see that I'm using this glowing armor. That's going to be the Imperial Physique. Where is it? Right here. It doesn't do that much stuff, but when you're carrying Tevlar stones, it increases your health by like 600% when you're in the Imperial City or Cyrodiil. But that puts a big target on your back, and you'll lose half of the other stones on you. So I highly do not recommend going into like, unless you're like an amazing tank with like 60,000 health and stuff like that, or actually like PvP geared. But that's pretty much it. So and in the crown store, where is it? So with for all you rich people out there that want to buy motifs and styles and stuff like that, there's something that goes on with the new life. Don't know what it is. Is it featured? ESO Plus. I don't know, I thought you could buy a bunch of styles and stuff like that. I'll have to do some research on that. Merry Christmas there, Infinity. I'm trying to find... I don't know. I know there's something with the New Life Festival going on with where you get styles and stuff like that at like half off and stuff like that. I don't know what that is, but it's not there anymore. I don't know where it is. My information is wrong. I've seen it before. Alright guys, well thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Alright, cheers.